But I
Thank
want to
you.
get into the courses that you're teaching in hip hop studies and visual culture at Bowie State. How do you think your background and experience will really help students pursuing careers in hip hop?
Oh, it's going to help. And I'm going to tell you why. Simply because it's not like someone told me about it or I read it in a book or I heard it from a friend. I lived it. I lived every second and every minute of it as a young teenager growing up in the South Bronx. And so I think that I can connect with the students because I have the experience, not just talk about it, I lived it. So I would be able to bring that experience to the students at Bowie University.
Right now, Professor Williams, you invited rapper MC Rock to Bowie State. Talk about her addition to the mix.
Yes, we are honored to have one of the first woman MC, MC Rock. And so she's our, not only an adjunct professor, co-teaching a course with myself. We have a course called Visual Culture, actually our first hip hop class. And she's co-teaching it with myself. And she's actually our resident hip hop historian. Her resume goes, I mean, she was there at the very beginning in terms of the founding of hip hop studies. So I thought of no other better person to bring to Bowie State than MC Rock. And so we're so happy that she's here.
And looking at hip hop, how far it's come, where it's at now, how has hip hop evolved over the past almost 50 years? And where do you see it going from here?
Well, it has evolved. You know, when I was growing up, our parents, thought it was a fad. All the older people thought it was a fad. I had no idea what I was doing at the time and that I helped create a multi-billion-dollar business. And so with that said, hip hop is going to continue to evolve. There is no limits, from fashion to graffiti to DJing and B-girls and B-boys. It has created an avenue for many different types of businesses to be able to capitalize and make money. And so I think as the young students, learn more about it, hip hop culture has no limits at all.
There's so many ways you can go with hip hop. Do you have plans to expand the hip hop courses at Bowie State and attract more students to the program?
Yes, so we actually are the only HBCU we have a minor in hip hop studies and visual culture. I think we're still the first. So we have about 4 courses in hip hop. The other courses that are here at the university are existing courses that are interdisciplinary, everything from sociology to the language literacy and literature and culture, hip hop dance, hip hop theater. And we're actually, yes, we're seeking to develop more courses across the academy, across all the different departments. I've been talking to the science professor in terms of biology and hip hop and how there's ways that we could connect there. So, but yeah, we want to make this multi-generational and just collaborative and try to get so many people together to look at hip hop. Again, how to use hip hop as a lens to look at culture and creativity.
Hip hop is so imperative to the culture. Thank you for being here and happy Black History Month.
Same to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. And respect the hip hop culture to the fullest because it's about peace, unity, and having fun.
That's right. We'll be back with more Good Morning Washington after the break.